Hi guys, my name is Ashley, and I want you to introduce myself because I am going to start my own channel, and I wanted to lay it out there. There's a lot of people on YouTube who seem to claim the fame, and I'm not in it for that. I want to help people, I want to guide people, and, with Gates to the Crossroads, Queen of the Crossroads. Um, Working with the saints. A lot of people do not work enough with the saints, and I can't stress that enough. Working with the saints is totally a blessing, like especially with your ancestors. And I'll get into that a little later. But so me, I'm a hereditary witch. I have generation. I'm half Greek. I'm half Italian. I have a gypsy. I know how to work with gypsies. And I do bibliancy, I do tarot readings, and you can do with the tarot weight, you can do with the archangel cards, and I have a new set that I can show you guys that I got. But I mean, I'm sure you guys recognize this book. What is it? Can you see it, guys? Hoodoo, Herbs and Roots. I've got, what else? Let me see. There's just so many books that it's outrageous, you always got to keep a journal, guys. Always keep a journal. Dreams. If you're just starting out and you don't know what to do, call upon your guardian angel. Call upon your ancestors and ask them to give you a message, whether it's through dreams or a message that you'll understand. And it may not happen right away. You may have to meditate. You may have to put a selenite under your pillow or an amethyst under your pillow. Those are really good for dreaming. And selenite is like a angelic, higher vibration stone that, again, we'll get into later. So I'm skipping around, but I'm excited because I want to help everybody learn how to do Conjure cans and sweetening jars and just all this stuff, mojo bags and protection and things that and I've been searching the internet for a while, and there's a lot of people that do not mention there's a lot of stuff that I've learned, and I'm like, wow, it's so easy and it works because I've had stuff happen, and I've always been followed by spirit. I've always been poked, like wake up, we're right here. And I've had to go through some negative spiritual experiences to actually be like, okay, let me honor my tradition. Let me honor my stuff. Because my grandmother had a kind of like a bad life, so she's the one who stopped it. And then I had to go down my lineage and find out. And then I ended up finding out all the stuff, and then my grandmother goes, oh yeah, we used to do that. Or we used to do this. And I said, so it's kind of like I found the secrets later. But I've always been intuitive. I've always felt like, hey, when you're at a place and you feel like you gotta go, you leave. You trust your gut. You never doubt your gut. That's your ancestors. That's your spirit guides. I work with the archangels. I work with Saint Michael, Saint Martha, Saint Expedite, Saint Jude, Saint Anthony. I work with them all, and they're all fabulous. They each have their own way of doing things, and as long as you come to them with a sincere heart, and you're not trying to really manipulate someone's free will, there are things that can be done, but and that's another episode. But right now, I just wanted to get my name out there. My name's Ashley. I'm from Boston. If you want to find me on Etsy, my store is Boston's Blessed Witch 1, and my email is bostonsblessedwitch@yahoo.com. So I wouldn't say I'm pagan, Wiccan. I'm just hereditary and solitary, and I've studied things along the way, and then pretty much found my family's grimoire, and was like, holy crap, like I've got all this going on. I had all this going on. And as soon as I created my ancestor altar, it was like, boom. They were right there waiting for me to tell them to come in. And they have guided me a lot and taught me a lot. So you guys really need to honor your ancestors, because I feel like if you don't, you know, all right, there's been a lot of breaking the chain, if you will, in my lineage. You know, they came here from Italy, they've come here from Greece, and they worked their asses off to be in, you know, leave debt, or, you know, like family, you know, ancestors that have like addiction or died suddenly, tragically, suicide. You know, you can break the chain of that bad luck cycle. You ever feel like your family's cursed, or, you know, there's always something that happens to like the men in a certain way, or somebody always gets cancer, the females, or just something, you know, there's many scenarios out there, but I just feel like you can break that curse, whatever you want to call it. Family lineage, bad luck, I don't know, but I just feel like I can teach the right way to guide you, because trust me, I have been through some negative stuff where I didn't even know what to do. So, and I have dug deeper, and I love it. So, I want to introduce myself, and I also work with Indians too. I'm Cherokee Indian. My husband is Taino. He's Puerto Rican, and he has Taino in his blood. So, of course, our daughter, you know, so, and I'll explain him later. He grew up around the Santeria religion. His grandmother, like, had Santa Muerte and all that stuff, so we kind of come from two different backgrounds, and he's actually opening up, because I've done so many cleansings. I've done so many things to open him up, and we've been together like 11 years. So now he's wanting to help, and he's giving me knowledge. And I'm like, hey, that's great. You want to give me some advice? That's fine. I'm like, doesn't mean I'm going to do it, but, you know, you always say, yeah, to your husband, you know, and he's just explaining something. It's just polite. But anyways, so I will try to do like an episode with candles, prosperity jars, fertility spells. I mean, some men are dogs, and you can nail your man down. Just saying. But, I mean, there's people that don't want to do that and just want to attract the person into their life with the qualities. I mean, there's numerous ways of doing things. There's like money cans, there's jars, there's freezer spells, there's numerous ways to do something. It's all about your intent. And I feel like when I make things for people, I'll leave a little opening in the doll, and then I will send them the herbs in the kit, and, you know, a direction, a spell, or whatever they're gonna use for a saint. I'll link them the information, and it'll come in a kit, and I will tell them, you know, do it yourself. Stuff that doll or that person's concerns, and you have to. There's no other, like, how do you feel? Like, you know, when a mother, there's no mother's love like her for her own child. I feel like that's the same way for spell work. I mean, for blessings and stuff, I can definitely do and send it off to it nice and clean, cleansed, and I do that anyways when I get anything, because you never know whose hands it's been and everything. So, but I do talk people through what they have to do. You know, sometimes people work by the clock, some people don't. Some people work by the moon. So I will definitely explain more. But I just want to introduce myself, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye, guys.